I let AI run parts of a real business, not generate content, not suggest ideas, but actually do the work. And what surprised me wasn't the AI, it was how much execution normally breaks people. Most people already believe AI is useful for content ideas and automation. But when it comes to running a business, most of the work still lands on you. You are still the marketer, the operator, the analyst, the support team, all at once. The problem isn't motivation or discipline. The problem is that execution now requires more bandwidth than one person has. In this video, I will show you what I delegated, what the AI actually handled, and where human judgment still matters. Every extra role you take on doesn't just at work. It fragments your focus. This is where most solo founders quietly burn out. And this is why adding more tools doesn't solve the problem. Because tools still expected you to think, decide, and execute everything. So I wanted to test a different approach. Instead of adding another tool, I tested whether delegation itself could be automated. I used a platform called Genstore, not to see if it could build a store, but to see if AI could actually take responsibility for parts of the business. Before I show you the build, there is one key shift you need to understand. Most AI tools assist. This one delegates. That sounds subtle, but it completely changes how you work. Now let me show you what that looks like in practice. I treated Genstore like a small team, not like a tool. Like a group of specialists, each responsible for a specific part of the business. One agent focused on product recommendations. I gave it three things: the industry, the price range, and the product categories I wanted to work in. Based on that, it suggested dropshipping products that actually fit those constraints. I wasn't scrolling marketplaces. I wasn't comparing hundreds of listings. I was reviewing a short list of options the agent had already filtered. This is important because the agent wasn't guessing. It was operating inside the boundaries I set. Another agent handled store structure and setup. This is usually where things slow down. Deciding page layout, navigation, category structure, and overall flow. Normally, I would be switching between tabs, previews, and settings. This time, I didn't design pages manually. The agent handled the structure, and I stepped in only to review whether it made sense. Another agent worked on copy and basic operations, product descriptions, category text, basic operational content. This is the part that usually takes me days. Writing, editing, rewriting, making sure things sound professional, not generic. This time, I didn't write descriptions. I reviewed them. I adjusted tone where necessary, but the execution itself was handled by the agent. There is also an operational layer. Payment logic, shipping structure, basic store readiness checks. Again, I wasn't clicking through dozens of settings. I was confirming decisions the system had already made. Normally, this would mean jumping between tools, dashboards, and decisions. This is the part that usually takes me days. This time, I didn't source products. I didn't write descriptions. I didn't design pages. I focused on outcomes. And the AI agents handled execution. I wasn't managing tools. I was reviewing decisions. Here is what actually happened in the background. I am going to build a new online store from zero using Genstore. Let's click Create a New Store and start our journey together. First, you see 4 options, and you can see this is for anyone. If you have a product but not have experience and team to build and manage e-commerce store, you can choose the first one. If you have digital products like ebook, also you have that option. But today I'm not using any pre-built store. I'm not importing anything manually. So let's click dropshipping products and then choose design with AI. I will show you exactly what I type, what Genstore generates, and where I step in as a human. Let's type the first prompt. Build an online electronics store selling smart devices and tech accessories for North America. The store should focus on modern design, reliability, and long-term product quality. This first prompt sets the foundation. It defines the industry, the target market, and the positioning. Everything that happens next works inside this context. The agents work within the preferences you give them. They don't guess. The design agent handled layout decisions and visual structure for the store. The key difference here is decision ownership. These agents didn't just suggest ideas. They executed within their roles. Let's add products. Navigate to dropshipping products. Let's type recommend potential best-selling dropshipping electronics products for the upcoming quarter. Focus on smart gadgets, wireless accessories, and everyday tech essentials. Include popular keyword analysis. The product agent recommended products align with my selected industry, pricing, and category preferences. Notice that I'm not browsing marketplaces. I am reviewing products that are already filtered by demand and relevance. Okay, let's generate homepage. And we are coming to Design Agent. Design a homepage for a modern electronics brand in a clean, futuristic style. The design should feel minimal, professional, and trustworthy. Let's look at the AI handles layout, hierarchy, and structure. I am not choosing sections manually. I am reviewing what was generated. Generate physical product details for the product I choose. Highlight daily usage scenarios, battery life, comfort, and sound quality. This execution, the product page, is being built without me writing a single line. Okay, let's go to store name section and write it. The store offers sustainable electronics and long-term reliability. Help me generate minimalist brand names that feel modern and trustworthy. This is another example of delegation. I'm choosing from outcomes, not brainstorming from scratch. Okay, let's go to domain section and say generate domain name suggestions suitable for a global electronics brand. And let's look what Genstore generate domain name suggestions suitable for a global electronics brand. The domains should be simple, professional, and easy to remember, right? So this step alone normally takes hours. Here, it's reduced to a decision. Okay, now we are coming to shipping setup. Open shipping and logistics. You see the general logistics settings page and provide a configuration guide for store-wide shipping rules in North America. I'm not guessing shipping logic. The system walks me through it. Here we come payment setup. Open payment settings and you see drop payment. And you can say, help me quickly initiate the payment setup for Stripe or PayPal and provide the relevant support guides. Also, you can add many payment types. Again, execution is handled. I'm confirming, not researching. Alright, we are coming to marketing and analytics. Open marketing and analytics and you see many marketing types. Analyze the marketing strategies of top-selling electronics stores and generate a basic discount and promotion plan. Finally, analytics shows me what matters after launch. Not vanity metrics, but real performance indicators. Alright, that's all. At no point did I manage tools. I reviewed decisions. That is the difference between assistance and delegation. Instead of raw information, I got ready to review outcomes. And instead of constant alerts, I stepped in only where judgment mattered. But this only works if you understand the limits. This isn't a magic button. If you already have a large team and established systems, this probably isn't for you. AI can execute, but it can't replace test, judgment, or long-term vision. What this does is remove unnecessary friction while you are learning and protect you from burnout while you build. This makes the most sense if you are a solo operator doing too much yourself. If you are a creator with an audience and an idea, but no infrastructure. And especially if you are learning import-export and want to test ideas without months of setup. If execution overload is your real problem, this is worth testing. I see this less a shortcut and more as a learning tool, a way to test ideas without burning yourself out. Genstore is still early, and they also have a Discord, where you get extra credits and support. If this saves you even a few hours a week, that's already a win. I have linked in the description if you want to explore it. Alright, if this video changed how you think about AI, from assistance to delegation, then it did its job. That shift alone can save you months of frustration. On this channel, I focus on systems that reduce guesswork and help you operate professionally. To start or scale your import-export business that you can make serious money and reach your desired freedom. Not shortcuts, not hype. So if this video helped you, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. You can ask any questions in the comment below or just write "Start Business with AI." I love to read and reply to your comments. I will see you next. Take care. Bye bye.